Joining me now is Marilyn Vala. She worked for 30 years as an HMI engineer in automotive and defense.
Right.
Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Can you talk a bit about mobility issues in the aging population and why it's important and what you're doing with it?
Sure. Well, you know, as you age, which I kind of empathize with this, you have some things that change, and they may change, you know, gradually, but still they change. So cognitively, you have reduced reaction times. Your ability to multitask is kind of impaired. Your vision becomes poorer. You can't see at night as easy. Your ability to turn your head, to look over your shoulder, to change lanes, that's impaired. But it's not really that bad, but these are things that affect people over the age of 50. And this group is going to be very big coming up in the future. So that's why we need to be aware of this.
Now, how does SAE specifically work with you on this cause?
Well, SAE, because this population is getting so big, I mean, right now there's 45 million baby boomers who are under the age of 60. So there's like 37% of the population is over the age of 50. So this is a huge group of people. So engineers have to be aware of this and start designing for them. SAE provides a forum, a venue for us to bring in researchers from universities and from the OEMs and the suppliers to discuss these topics, and so that people are aware of it and they can start designing for this. And it also it allows us to bring in students, you know, because we have to pass the baton at some point. You know, just because these issues are about aging doesn't mean that older people just research them. They're all really interesting issues. And so SAE provides this place for young engineers and even college students to come in, be exposed to these issues, and maybe, you know, have some interest in them, and they'll carry on the research in the future.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much, Marilyn Vala, for joining us today.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of the Congress.
Oh, thank you very much.